I who's ready for Minecraft? I am about to go insane. Uh, hello Vanity, hello Wiru. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. Ready to watch my downward mental spiral. Um, so hello Sour. Quick explanation as to why we need a new efficiency 5 or maybe 4 if this proves to be too much villager is because this village over here was unfortunately in range when the great entity disappearance happened like a week ago. So the two remaining villagers that we had in there with a mending book and an efficiency 5 book just instantly died. So now we need a new one so that I can finally get a good pick. Do I like villager trading? I don't like the part where I have to replace the trades over and over, but at least it'll give me a renewable source of efficiency 5 books. So that's one of our two big goals for today. So first off, before I head over to the village, the new village where we actually have villagers that are real and alive and have not all died, I need to get... I'll grab some iron to bring. 1, in case the iron golem needs repairing, and 2, because we're going to need axes so that we can trade a whole bunch of sticks with the Fletchers. Let's go ahead and grab the emeralds we got. And we'll also probably want books. Do I have any books? I don't. We got no books. Bro, we are dumb here. We are illiterate in this village. I've got to go kill some cows so that we can have some books. We have an entire library in the school, and yet none of us be reading. This is why everyone in the village is still in a Minecraft high school. It's because none of us know how to read a book. Let's see. I really don't have any books in this chest either. Dang. Alright, that's fine. I think iron, emeralds, and then I'll go kill some cows for some leather. And that should be all we need to go ahead and get started. So let's go, let's head down. Thankfully, Mr. Shadow the Hedgehorse did not get purged in the Great Entity disappearance. I would have been very sad because I do need a horse and I use him a lot to get around. Because he's slightly faster than running. I think he's slightly faster than running. Alrighty. Where's my wheat? I think we could use some more cows. I don't think we have enough. This pen's looking a little empty. Alright, cows. I want to see enough polygons to crash my computer. I am feeling the... I felt the frame rate hitch a little bit there. I can kind of feel it a little bit. It's not enough to be anything crazy, but... Alrighty. Give me some leather. We need to make books. We are going to be well read in this town. What's going to be in the books? I don't know. Some smart person will write in them or something. Alright, let's go back up. Beautiful sunrise. I love how the sun isn't blocked by distant horizons objects. So the sun god rays just kind of spill through the giant mountain instead of coming out over the giant mountain. But you know, it's a It's a recent innovation that shaders and Distant Horizons even work together in the first place, so I can't even complain that much. I still adore being able to have both. It's wonderful. So let's see. Let's make some books. And I should probably grab myself some more food. Let's get some steak. Thank you, Arby's chest. Get cooking. Let's see. Books, 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 books. Perfect. Look at that. We are now rich with knowledge. Like, forget material possessions. I'm all about knowledge. That's what it's all about now. This is my fancy car in my garage, my fancy red sports car. But what I'm more proud of is my book collection. It's all about knowledge. I come back here. I do need my fancy car to get over to the village, though. Right past the school. And down the hill. That village over there, they're very knowledgeable. Because I put a bunch of lecterns there, so now the villagers can read. Oh! You know, probably should have seen that coming. At least it wasn't a longer draw. Shadow's a tough horse. He only took 1 heart of damage. I wonder if that's from the horse armor. Although it's just leather, so I don't imagine it would reduce the damage that much. Horses can just take a fall, it seems. Alrighty, alrighty. We are back at our very knowledgeable village. I have got these guys to finally make more villagers. The problem was that the roof over here. Hold on. Okay. Don't escape. I'm watching you. Don't even think about it. I don't have any blocks to get up there, so I can't demonstrate what I was going to show. Hold on. So right here, this little area with the beds, because they need to have beds. Otherwise they won't make more villagers, because there's nowhere for them to sleep. But the beds have to have 2 blocks above them, so the villagers can stand on the beds without dying. Otherwise, they'll be like, well, those aren't valid beds, and so they don't make any more villagers. Anyway, guys, I need you to get out of my way. I need to get back up. Alright, come on. If you want to stay in the hole, you can do that. Just don't escape. Don't even think about escaping. This is your happy place, okay? Thank you. Oh yeah, I got a zombie librarian head. It wasn't even from... I haven't even started trying to turn any of these guys into zombies. I don't know if I'll ever bother to do that in this world. But a zombie librarian just randomly spawned out in the forest up here while I was chopping trees to get sticks for emeralds. And he just dropped his head. So now we have a zombie librarian head. Same with the zombie farmer head that we had. Alrighty. So now we're set up to actually do the tedious work that I am not looking forward to. Okay. First up, we need another lectern. Lectern. And the dirt can just go in the chest. Alrighty, so what do we got here? We got our stick boy. Stick boy still trading sticks. We got feather falling. We got mending for a pretty good price. Unbreaking 3. I spent forever on this guy. Fortune 3. I spent forever on this guy. This man does not have a locked-in trade yet, so we'll probably be working with him. And none of these guys even have jobs. Jobless. Alright. That is not what I wanted to place. Okay, beautiful. That man actually just immediately took the job, and now he's not taking it anymore. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong that's causing these guys to not take these jobs for like forever, or if that's just something that's just kind of how it works in the more recent updates. I don't know. What I do know though is that we should get wood chopping, because I only have so many books, and these guys take forever to accept their jobs anyway. So I will probably just grind out a bunch of emeralds to get some bookshelves from the other librarians to level them up, and then get those bookshelves for other lecterns. Is that maybe the most inefficient and expensive way I could do it? Maybe. Maybe. I've yet to meet one that can outsmart Emerald. No villager's that smart. Okay. Did that tree grow while I was chopping these down? Or did I just not see it before? Regardless, I need the wood, so who cares? Let's chop them down. Give me some apple. One of the good things about trading like this is you get a ton of apples from chopping all the trees down, which will be useful if we ever go the route of actually zombifying and curing the villagers. Sounds like a lot of work, though. And for what? Cheaper trades? I ain't going that crazy with enchantments. I think what would get me to do it is if I needed more mindless tasks. Because I didn't have any creative tasks prepared for today. I could have started building I want to build a little farmer's house near the barn and the windmill so that we can have a place for a proper carrot farm, and maybe like a little potato and beetroot garden, just so we have places where we can get all the foods regardless of whether we need them or not. But I don't have any ideas prepared for it, so I was like, I can't go for it yet. Not yet. All right, a lot of these are like just all bunched up. I mean, I could chop them down, but that's like, you chop down one of those bunched up trees and you're like dedicating yourself to chopping down a whole bunch of trees. Because otherwise, the leaves aren't going to disappear because they're all connected. And then I will be sad. And then we got all these big trees. So many big trees. And these are such a pain to get rid of all the logs for. I think there are ways you can stop the trees from growing too big. Just by putting like slabs in a certain place. I think you can also place slabs in a certain way to make it more likely that they will grow tall. But I don't need all that. That sounds like too much effort. All right, here we go. We're going for one of the bunches. Look at that. Absolutely none of the leaves disappeared. Oh, do I not even have any birch saplings? Okay. Oh man, it's getting dark. It's getting dark out here. So I'm going to move this tree over here so that it doesn't become a bunch next time. And I will probably go slowly. Yeah, now would be a good time to just go ahead and sleep instead of... Oh. Yeah, that'll hopefully not run into anything. Now would be a good time to go to sleep instead of having a stream where everything is pitch black and you can't see. I wonder... I think the shader settings have like a gamma setting that I could probably set. Alrighty. Oh, that man went flying. High five, Iron Golem. On second thought, no. Don't high five, actually. I would rather not die. How about you? Aqua Affinity? I mean, that's cool and all, but like, I don't really need it. I need efficiency. One of you please give me efficiency. Okay, we do got ourselves a ton of wood though. So let's grab some sticks. So we're gonna be stacked. Literally. Stacks and stacks of sticks. 1 stack of logs, 8 stacks of sticks. That's probably more than the Fletcher can even trade in a day. I don't know. I don't remember how many trades you can do in a day. But regardless, I'm gonna make another chest. I'll put it right here. Right there for now. Can I organize them? Probably. Oh. What do you guys got? What do you guys got? Oh! Do my eyes deceive me? The second trade refresh. That's insane. That's insane. I can't pass this up. What? No. No. Am I just crazy? Did it not just say efficiency 5? I'm gonna have to look back on the stream. If I had an efficiency 5 and he refreshed his trade in the 2 seconds I went to go grab my emeralds, I'm going to flip. I'm keeping my eye on you. Hello Uber, welcome to stream. I'm going slowly insane. Dang, that's an expensive stick trade. Probably gonna have to wait a couple of days for him to bring his price down. Now let's have a wood chest. Honestly, with the amount of wood we may be chopping down, it might just be useful to have a separate tree chopping chest. Okay. Because I'm gonna need to get more sticks. I hope I didn't waste a bunch of sticks on an expensive trade by not realizing that the price had changed. Respiration 3, look at the C1. Let's try that again. Oh, he took it right away. Nice, nice. I appreciate that, but you didn't have a trade I want. Try again. Now would be a good time to go ahead and grab some bookshelves. Who do I want to level up? Do any of these guys have like a significant... Okay, our Fortune 3 guy has the most traded so far, it seems. So let me grab some bookshelves. Roll them up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need one more. One more. Hello, sir. One more, please. Thank you. I really feel like I'm going crazy. Am I crazy? Did that villager have an efficiency 5? And then he refreshed it in like 2 seconds? Why are you refreshing your trade in like 2 seconds, bro? Was it just always Smite 5 the whole time and I misread it? I really didn't think I'd be going insane this early on into the stream. It hasn't even been an hour. Okay. It cost us a lot of emeralds, but we got ourselves a good amount of lecterns now. And I'll keep all this in my inventory because in case I'm not crazy and that guy did refresh his trade, I need to have emeralds on me. Ready to go. Okay. Took it again? Nothing. Not even a book. Aqua Affinity? I don't need Aqua Affinity. Why y'all trying to force Aqua Affinity down my throat? Like, it's nice and all, but I'm not mining in the water that much. Okay. Now y'all got stations. Let's... I'm gonna put a little marker here so I can remember at a glance that that's the first guy who doesn't have a locked-in trade yet. How's the villager hunt been so far? Well, we have not locked in any new trades yet today. I thought for a second one of them had efficiency 5 after like the second trade roll. But then I came back after grabbing my emeralds and it was Smite 5, and I don't know if I'm just crazy. I don't know if I'm crazy and it was Smite 5 the whole time and I got excited over nothing, or if he just refreshed his trade. I think I'm just crazy. Because the librarian next to him didn't refresh his trade, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he had infinity both times I looked at him. It was Smite 5 all along, completely useless. Always has been. So now I'm just gonna keep mindlessly collecting wood so I can get more and more emeralds from the Fletcher. I may have to get a second Fletcher. Is he nuts? No, he's insane. Can a guy be both? I'm multi-dimensional. I'm a fully realized creation. Oh boy. Am I gonna have to get my eyes checked? Is this a result of me starting to eat steak instead of carrots? Because I stopped eating carrots very recently and started eating steak instead because we have so many cows that we needed for leather. But maybe that was a mistake. Maybe the Mojang employees have come and smeared Vaseline on my screen, so now I can't read any of the enchantments properly. I think that's the most reasonable explanation as to what's happened here. You could say there's a lot at stake. You could say that. In some countries, that would get you killed. It's okay, Mr. Cow. I appreciate you. You're very good. Very good at giving me leather. Alright, I guess I'll just get another full stack of wood before I head back into the village. Well, actually, probably a bunch of them have accepted their trade by now. Or accepted their workstation. So I should go back and check if any of them have anything worthwhile. Please. For the love of Notch. Knock back one? Worthless. Not even a book? Worthless. Power one? What is this? Nothing? This ain't a charity. I'm paying you emeralds for this. Hard-earned emeralds. Mending? I already had mending for cheaper. Curse of Vanishing. That's completely useless. Aqua Affinity? I think that's the third or fourth time this stream I've gotten Aqua Affinity. I don't need it. I feel like 10 streams from now, we're gonna really need Aqua Affinity for a project for some reason. And I'm gonna be shaking my fist at the sky. Alright. Let's get more wood. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Beautiful. Oh, hello, little kitty. I'm debating going on a side quest to get another cat, but I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Okay, I can't see a thing. Let's go back to bed. I like the rain, though. The rain is a nice and pleasant sound. I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna stay out in the cold rain because I like the pretty sounds. Water droplets hit. Oh dear. This was a bad idea. Thankfully he goes down in 2 hits. Ow. That's not very nice of you, Mr. Skeleton. You should be more considerate of others. Okay, how many? Oh no, this is too big a bunch. This is too big a bunch, and it's got a big tree there. Oh no. Come on. Don't explode on me now. Perfect. Is that... There is more blocks. I thought I got hit by something. My mind is playing tricks on me. I need to stay vigilant. I can't trust my senses. Okay, does this one? That one's also connected to the big tree. Let's go see how our villagers are doing. Surely they've accepted their workstations by now. And then while I'm waiting for the trees to grow, I'm going to light up that area with some more torches. I don't want to get jump scared by a bunch of creepers. Alright, you can go in our wood chopping chest. And the rest of you can go in there. Alright, Stick Boy, got any better prices? Nope. Alright, what do you got? Efficiency 1? Is this a joke? Pathetic. Try again. Nothing? That's just sad. Nothing? No enchanted books? I'm disappointed. How about you? No enchanted books? 3 in a row? No, 4 in a row? Excuse me? What's the point of even getting these guys to be librarians if they're not... Aqua Affinity? I'm going to throw something at you. Try again. Do better. Okay. Let's make some torches. I would like to light up that forest area a little bit more so that I don't have to sleep and skip the rain. Just because I want to see what the heck I'm doing and not get ambushed by creepers. Hello, Mr. Spider. Spider? Goodbye, Mr. Spider. Perfect. Nothing's gonna spawn over here. Oh dear. I see a skelly man. Uh-oh. Stop it. Ow. Not very nice. Guys. 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 Guys, can we just be friends? I just want to chop some wood. Let me live. Can a guy have hobbies? Like deforestation? Right? This place is looking a lot more mob-proof. I was going to say a lot more lively, but I guess technically it's less lively because there's less mobs, but at the same time, the mobs are undead. So, if there's a crowd of zombies, does that make the place lively or unlively? Unalively? I don't know. Alright, how's that doing? It does look like it's at least somewhat effective. There are no more mobs when I came up here. Which is just absolutely fantastic. What? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Alright, this place is looking nice and lit up. Look at those beautiful roses. I do prefer the old roses to the poppies. Is it nostalgia? Maybe. But I don't really care. I just like how they look better. Alright. Look at that. We are so nice and lit up. We will have a lot less guys attacking us in the dead of night. How deep into the forest should I... Oh. This is exactly what I was trying to prevent. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm trying to keep the forest looking nice. Oh, dear. This is not enough dirt to fill up this creeper hole. I mean, I don't necessarily need to fill up the whole thing. Like, if you just leave one layer empty, then mobs aren't going to spawn inside it. Like, if you left 2 layers empty. And the rain went away anyway. So what was the point of all that? Rain, I do so much for you, and you can't even bother to stick around. Just another point to add to my insanity reasons that I am going insane. None of them have even accepted a workstation. Probably because it's the dead of night. I should have seen that coming. And I skipped the last, like, 30 seconds of night. Yep. Alright. Rise and shine, you beautiful Squidwards. Give me some books. Okay. We should go chop down some more trees. My axe is starting to run out of durability. Alright. Oh, there's so many big trees growing. No. I will take the free egg. Thank you for the free egg. I appreciate the free egg. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Am I gonna have to chop down some of these big trees? Because they just keep growing? Oh, I might have to. Oh, is that a little beehive? Where's my sulky boy? Freebies? Freebie, freebie, freebie. Only one, though. One freebie. He's mine now. He can go back with the rest of the bees at the, in the cherry village. There you go. There you can see the cherry village, the roofs. I have to come out a little farther for you to be able to see the school building. It's the school building. But I'll bring this little bee boy over to where all those bees are, because I don't know how many, but we did lose some of our bees in the Great Entity Purge of 2025. The Great Entity Purge has caused me a lot of strife. Our bees, our pets. Our pets are fine now, though. Our villagers. I think I'm gonna have to chop down some of these big trees. This is getting ridiculous. Thank you for the wood. Oh, no, it's too tall. It's too tall. How high does it go? Is that even a log up there? Is that a leaf? I can't tell. Hold on. There's branches hidden all throughout the tree. Okay. I suspect there's another branch over here. Yep. Give me that. Get on my sight. As much as I have tried to get rid of the data pack that makes all the leaves disappear super fast, it is really nice to have in this situation. Especially because when I'm breaking down big trees and the leaves are at normal decaying speed, sometimes it'll take like minutes for me to realize that I've missed a block somewhere. Alrighty. More logs. Thank you, thank you. Very nice. Very kind. Oh, that's beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. And now you can go back to being a small tree. That would be very nice. I would love that. Please go back to being a small tree. Oh, look at all these big trees. Look at all these big trees. What am I supposed to do with these? Takes so much longer to chop down. Alright. Where's the hidden branch? What? Is there another one? What? Goodness. I think my axe is going to break before I hit another stack of wood. Alright. Yep. I don't have iron on me. I'm sorry, Mr. Tree. You're going to have to remain floating for a second. Oh. Hello, little bee. Did you escape the hive? You did. Not anymore. Okay. I appreciate that there's a lot of sheepies around here. Makes me feel a little bit less insane. Some nice fluffy guys. Smite? You dare mock me again with smite? I'm watching you, mister. I need to make a new axe. I should probably just make a few more axes. 1, 2, 3, 4. All y'all can go in this chest. Thank you. Much obliged. Okay, his stick trades are better. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go with half a stack of logs for stacks of sticks today. Because I don't want him to suddenly bump his trade price up. I need them, Oh, you patrolling our little villager encampment here? There's nothing bad going on here. You can just walk along, mister. Nothing to see here. They are nice and safe. Just like you want. Alright, what do you got? Right, smite. Give me a break. Unbreaking 3? We have another Unbreaking 3. This is cheaper. Oh, he's looking at me like, yeah, you know it's cheaper. Keep me around. And after all I went through to get an Unbreaking 3, this man just comes in with another one, but cheaper. I'm gonna take it. What am I gonna do with you? I don't know what I'm gonna do with that guy. Nope. You go on the second line. I'll worry about you later. Nothing? You mock me. Try again. Bane of Arthropods 5? What am I gonna do with a Bane of Arthropods 5? Kill spiders? I don't even have a spider XP farm. Nothing? Try again. Try again. Infinity? Try again. I mean, that's cool and all, but... Oh, he looks so disappointed. Depth Strider 2? That's not even Depth Strider 3. Try again. Can someone just give me efficiency? Efficiency 5, preferably. Would anyone see... hold on. I am unfortunately not the proud owner of a flint and steel, so I'll have to worry about that guy later. I'll leave his cage open, so I remember who he is. We need you no longer. You do not service any trades that we require. What was I going to do? I need to chop down more trees. Do I need to chop down more trees? Let's grab some more sticks. Okay, his trade price hasn't gone up. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I don't have an anvil here, so I can't apply my Unbreaking 3 to my beautiful pickaxe. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Don't mind me. I'm just coming in to do some light deforestation. You'll thank me later. It's just too crowded here. Too many trees. Who needs all that oxygen anyway? Not Steve from Minecraft, that's for sure. Actually, I guess Steve does need oxygen. Yeah, he has a bubble meter whenever he's in the water. Sorry, Steve. But you know what they say, a little deforestation never hurt someone. Never hurt no one. Never hurt anyone. Third tries the charm. Alright. Sometimes I'm feeling like Sisyphus. Like, with all the trees I'm chopping down, I should be getting rich on wood. But instead, I just turn it all into sticks so that I can give it away for emeralds. That's the capitalist grind set. I could be having me some raw materials, but instead I'm making bank. We are getting cash on our lumber business. Granted, I don't see any of the villagers having the stamina to chop down all these trees, so... But, like, I'm just giving it all to the Fletcher, who just uses sticks. They're not even getting any blocks to use. What are they going to do with all these sticks? Like, how many stacks of sticks have I traded with the Fletcher at this point? What is the village going to do with them? Nothing, because I've caged them all in holes. But regardless... The villagers just aren't on that grind set, you know? And I guess, why would they be? They have infinite emeralds at their disposal. Why would you be grinded 24/7 if you can't even make capital off of it? This is the world that Minecrafters want. I thought I saw a zombie approaching. Oh, I do see a spider. Hello, Mr. Spider. Bye-bye, Mr. Spider. I'm gonna move the tree over here. There was a zombie. I'm not crazy. Yet. I'm gonna move the trees a little bit farther apart. Because I don't want to deal with them getting all bunched up. That just makes it harder to chop them down. You know, these weird, like, light bulb looking trees with a sphere on top, I don't mind them too much. Like, yeah, they're tall trees, but they're not like the tall trees with all the hidden branches that are a pain to cut down. They're mostly normal. Like, this one got one tiny little branch here. But other than that, it's all good. And that tiny little branch was in plain view where I can actually see it and not destroy my brain trying to figure out where it is. So thank you, weird little light bulb spherical looking trees. I appreciate you for not destroying my brain. Where's my woodcutting chest? Over here. And my other spoils of war go in here. Now let's see what y'all have for me. Nothing? Sad. Try again. Multi-shot? I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't use crossbows. I only use crossbows in the mini games. Channeling? Don't need it. Try again. Sweeping Edge 3? Does anybody really need Sweeping Edge? Sweeping Edge could be useful for a mob grinder. But do I want to spend 33 emeralds on it? He's looking at me like, you know you want it. I'll come back to you. Let me check what the last two guys had. Nothing? Pathetic. Try again. Curse of Vanishing? Useless. Try again. That's not even good for pranking people. Curse of Binding is the one for pranking people. Curse of Vanishing is useless. Do I want Sweeping Edge? Do I want Sweeping Edge? Do I want Sweeping Edge? Hello, intrusive. Welcome to stream. Do I want Sweeping Edge? You know, I'll lock it in. Since it is Sweeping Edge 3. And if I felt like I needed it later, that would probably take a while. Whenever you're looking for specific ones, it takes forever. Alright, you're locked in. Trade locked in. Was it one I was looking for? No. But I'll take it. Why wouldn't you want Sweeping Edge? Because it's expensive. And I need to get a bunch of emeralds for it. And the only thing that it would really be useful for me would be a mob farm. Which I do plan to do at some point. Because we got spawners nearby us. Nearby us in the cherry village over there. But now's a great time to get more sticks. Oh, let's try that again. Sticks. Sticks galore. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, stick boy. Give me some emeralds. Oh, well, he's traded out. Did get back some, almost all the emeralds that we spent on that bookshelf, though. So that's nice. Am I just gonna have to go chop down more trees? No, he's not restocking anytime soon. Alright, what do you got? Unbreaking 3? Oh, yeah. Right. Did you just absorb my trapdoor? I was going to make like another trapdoor or something. A different, maybe like a birch trapdoor? No, no. I'm just gonna make a slab. Just grab one of my slabs so that he can't get out, but I can be like, oh yeah, this guy has a locked-in trade that I don't need anymore. Thank you. I will take that. I'll just leave a lectern here for now. Nothing? Goodness. Goodness, goodness gracious. Try again. Curse of Vanishing? Why are you all obsessed with Curse of Vanishing? It's completely useless. I don't need it. Power 4? Try again. Try again. We ain't even using bows. Nothing? That's not even a book. That's a bookshelf. I need books. Shiny books. Nothing? Shiny books. What part of shiny books do you not understand? Thank you. Try again. How the gang doing? This gang, they're doing fantastic. They love it here. The rest of the gang over at the village, they asleep. They chilling. Nobody wants to be over here going insane with me while I try to get an efficiency 5 villager. Which is fair. I don't want to be over here getting an efficiency 5 villager. Did that tree not drop any saplings? Now that's a rarity. Alright. Mr. Kind Oak Tree, could you kindly drop me 2 oak saplings? Thank you. Much obliged. I do need to replenish the forest. As big a game I talk about doing deforestation, I am replanting trees. Because, you know, it's part of the lumber business. It's just way easier to work close to home. Because you could just keep regrowing the trees. And then selling all the spoils to the villagers nearby. You know, you're right. This forest would look way better as a Walmart parking lot. I don't know how I didn't see the vision earlier. That's really just how all forests should be. I don't even know why we let them be forests in the first place. All this wasted space when it could be a beautiful flat expanse of asphalt just all over the ground. As much parking as you could possibly need for a Walmart supercenter. Right. What is this, like, middle tree? It's not a big, large tree, but it's not a small tree. It's just, like, kind of hanging around. Not too bad, though. Didn't have a whole bunch of hidden branches, so I prefer it over the big trees. I'm gonna lose my voice. I need to drink some water. Perfection. Thank you. Thank you, water bottle. I needed that water. What was I doing? Chopping trees. I love me some deforestation. Okay. Where's another patch of trees that I can chop down without having to chop down a million other trees next to them? Right down here. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, this one is... That's a little dicey. Is it... Are these leaves going to disappear when I chop down this tree? Let's hope so. Oh, perfect. Oh, gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That was a good tree. I appreciate that tree. He was cutting it close, but he came through in the end. Now let's go deforest some more trees. Is my music on? My music is on. I ain't been hearing the music. Where is it? I don't know. If it has happened, I haven't even noticed. I just have other things on my mind, like going insane, trying to get an efficiency 5 villager. That's taking a significant amount of my mental brain power, sanity, ability, all of the above. Hello, Mr. Golem. How are you today? Yeah? Seems like he's doing good. Oh, are you... I mean, you could just tell me if I'm in your way. Okay. He's just checking in on the villagers. Very good. Very nice and protective of him. He's a good iron golem. Alright. Put away our spoils of deforestation. Including the saplings. Actually, let's go ahead and make ourselves 8 stacks of sticks. Oh, it pains me every time I have to turn a whole stack of usable, wonderful logs into 8 stacks of sticks, but this is what capitalism requires of me. Alright. I do appreciate getting more emeralds, but man, why's it gotta be like this? Impaling 4, that's cool and all, but I don't need it. Flame, cool, I guess. Silk touch. I do need another silk touch, don't I? Yeah, because our old silk touch villager got wiped out in the Great Entity Purge of 2025, so thank you. I will take it. Locked in. Punch 2. I need to punch anybody. I need efficiency. That man had a smirk. He knows what he's doing. My hand tracking, because it's webcam based, is not, and also probably because of the proportions of my model, is not accurate to where my hands actually are. So when I have my hand like on my cheek, it'll just rest on like my nose or my glasses. It really be like that. Close enough though. What was I doing? Deforestation. Actually, none of you guys have refreshed your trades yet, right? Have you? Oh, this guy has. Punch 1. What am I gonna do with punch 1? Oh, this guy's refreshed as well. Nothing worthwhile, but he did refresh. I should probably... Let's actually head back to the village, because we got ourselves an Unbreaking 3 book. So I'd like to go ahead and apply that to my pickaxe. And then while we're there, we can put down the new bee's nest to start repopulating some of the bees we lost in the Great Entity Purge of 2025. Uh-oh, skeleton. And then third thing, I had a third thing that I was actively thinking of, and then I forgot what the third thing was. Enchantment, bees. Oh, a skeleton. Rude. Not the Great Entity Purge, indeed. The Great Entity Purge of 2025 has caused me much strife, but it's my own fault, so I have no one to blame but myself. I ran a command to try to kill an entity because I was testing making the pigs invincible for the pig riding, the pig racing on Tuesday. But instead the command just killed all entities in range of all players. So we lost the villagers who were in the village nearby, the only two that were still alive that hadn't been killed by zombies. We lost all the paintings in the school. And also everyone died. But now, all that's left to recover is our villager traits. So that is why I am currently going insane, trying to get back our efficiency 5 trait that we somehow had. And then the pickaxe will be perfect. Aside from not being netherite, I guess, but who cares about that? We'll get to that later. We haven't had our nether class yet, so we're not bothering to do much in the nether right now. I'll grab some more iron just in case. Okay, let's review. What was I going to do? Pickaxe. Done. Bees. Let's go put the bees down. And the third thing that I forgot. What was the third thing? Hi, Shadow. I'll be right back. I'm not leaving you behind. I didn't... I didn't need more leather or books, did I? We still have a good amount. And if I need more bookshelves, I can just trade with the villagers. Oh, I have more iron for tools, but that isn't what I was thinking of. I have the feeling I'm going to walk all the way back to the village and then remember what the third thing I came for here was. I did want to start farming a bunch of sugarcane over there. Maybe that was it? Was that it? Was that the third thing? The mysterious, elusive third thing that I was thinking of? That I forgot about? That belongs in the wood chest. I don't know why it's in the building chest. I suppose it's a building block. Can't fault them there. Flint and steel. Which I just need a flint for. I forgot. It's okay. I remember. I remember. I remember. 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 Alright. Yeah, I think that was it. So now, we can go back to the village of insanity. It is no longer the village of knowledge. It is now the village of driving the insane. Enderman. I feel like I need to start collecting ender pearls. For the end. But at the same time... Where did he go? Hi. Uh-oh. Oh. The fresh animations Enderman walk is kind of goofy, not gonna lie. Thank you for the Ender Pearl. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore any of these creepers. I am not taking my chances. Could the gunpowder be used usefully to make some TNT for funny things? Maybe. But I don't want to deal with that right now. I have other things to drive me insane at the moment. Alrighty, Shadow. Let's leash you up to the fence. Here you go. Any of y'all refreshed your trades? No? Figures. It is nighttime, and I was out of render distance, so can't even blame you. Let's drink more water. Don't forget to stay hydrated, kids. This is not the correct place for kids to be. All right. None of y'all refreshing your trades. I'm gonna need y'all to refresh your trades a little faster, because I need that efficiency. Please. Please. Do you have your bottle of Fanta? I don't think that'll be particularly useful in hydrating yourself. You know, I just have a feeling, a suspicion that Fanta doesn't hydrate you very much. But then again, I'm not a doctor, so maybe I'm the one who's crazy here. All right, let's make ourselves a nice, long, extensive sugarcane farm. I love me some sugarcane. Do we have any more water in this village? I don't think we have any water in this village. I thought I had somewhere where I made an infinite water source in the area. Because I remember running down that hill to grab more water for my water bucket. But like, where though? Where'd I put the water? I don't think this village even has any like farm areas. No crop harvesting. Oh yeah, because I use water for that. To make this little villager hut. But then, where'd I put the rest of the water? I don't know. That's fine. I'll just have to hop down. I don't know whose pet this is. It's not mine. I can't get him to like stand up. He's just sitting there. And I don't know of anyone other than me who's been over to this village. So I don't know who's... How you doing, little guy? I know, don't worry. We'll find your owner soon. Alright, let's get another bucket of water. Bucket of water. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gotta stay hydrated. Actually, the hydration is mostly just gonna go to the sugarcane, but you know. Even sugarcane gotta stay hydrated. I mean, I guess the rest of the crops that you grow also have to stay hydrated. That's why they need the water nearby them. They just don't need it as desperately as sugarcane. Sugarcane needs that water. They need the fix. Like, they can't. Like, you try to make a sugarcane go without water, and it'll have withdrawal symptoms. It'll just like die on the spot. Uh-oh. Okay, be fine. Did I just put the water on the grass instead of in the trough? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. And this should allow us to get... Okay. Hi, Mr. Iron Golem. Don't mind me. I'm just chilling around here. Please don't be anywhere near me every time I left click. Not trying to hit you. Just making some sugarcane. Right. So what I do want this for is so that I can trade paper with the villagers. Because that'll give us a source of emeralds that isn't just sticks. Maybe we can even get to glass later, but I haven't leveled up any of the librarians enough to get there. We are not at that stage yet. Okay, well, a stack of sugarcane was not enough to fill up the sheer amount of spaces I have made for the sugarcane to be planted. Okay, if I put this torch here... Okay, that doesn't open up any spawning opportunities. Perfect. You love to see it. Now let's see where I can dump all this stuff that I don't need in my inventory. Perfect. How are you doing, Stick Boy? Up for more trades? Lovely. You love to see it. Okay, I need a little bit more sticks than that. Let's grab another half stack. This might be enough to wear out his trade, but if it's not, I will stop there regardless. Yeah. Doesn't wear out his trade, but I'll stop there regardless so I don't make him go up in price. Luck of the Sea? What is this? What is this? Luck of the Sea 1? What am I gonna do with that? Get like 2 more cod per hour? I ain't fishing that much. Punch 2? We've been over this. Don't need it. Smite 1? Don't mock me with spite. We don't need smite here. I might need to get more villagers. Like we've locked in 3 new trades. So that's less villager trade refreshes every turn. And with how long these guys are taking to accept their workstations, I think I'm gonna need some extra guys over here. Although the question is, how much farther can I even dig this out until I just come out on the other side of the mountain? Well, I suppose that's sort of an answer to my question. There is the cave there that there's an entrance to. If this goes here, I can just make another. Entrance doesn't need to be anything fancy because this cave is pretty much useless. I think I've... Wait a second. Not useless. Hold on. I know I was like talking about villagers, but iron is very important. We need iron. We never have enough. Do we have a lot now? Yeah. But I want more. We were so iron poor that I now desperately need it every time I see it. Thank you. Gimme. Guess I'll go ahead and grab some coal as well. Use some of the XP to repair my pickaxe. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. But yeah, I think I mostly cleared out this cave, so I don't think there's really anything of much importance. So we don't need a fancy entrance to be able to get in here. This will just be another entrance to our villager trading hall. You could call it that. It is a hall, and there are villagers with trades. I don't need protection 1. If you're gonna give me protection, give me protection 4. I'm surprised at the lack of protection enchantments we've gotten. We haven't really gotten it. Looting 3. Oh. Why do you guys keep giving me like reasonably useful trades that aren't the one I'm looking for? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you for your business. Okay. Riptide 2. Useless. You know how I feel about Smite. After what you specifically did. Do better. Anyways, Mr. Old Unbreaking Boy. I have no need for your trades anymore, because you just have a more expensive unbreaking trade than this guy. So, yeah, you're just gonna sit here. Bye-bye. You don't need a lectern anymore. I could use that lectern to get a new librarian. No. Let's make ourselves some more lecterns. Thank you. Looting is good. It's very useful. I just want efficiency. Can this... Okay, that guy can't hop in here yet. Good. I can't have him hopping in here just yet. Now, I may need to grab more cobblestone from the chests over there so that I can fill in this whole gap over here. Perfect. I should probably also light this place up a little bit. Just where this big hole in the wall is. I'm becoming a villager. Oh no. I'm making noises. Okay, I've got more cobblestone, right? Yeah, I've got a ton more cobblestone. Okay, we're good, we're good. We have enough to build out this little area. I'm gonna sleep so that these guys can actually refresh their trades. Huh. Yes. Yes, indeed. Going to sleep in Minecraft is a good regular reminder to drink water. Would highly recommend. Drinking water is good for you and refreshing. And it keeps me slightly more sane. Alright. Let's extend the ground a little bit. Because we need these little villager trading homes to be nice and cozy, where they can't escape or get attacked by mobs, because I really care about the villagers' safety first and foremost. Here we go. I'll worry about this later. Whoops. I'm gonna have to get more cobblestone, because we're gonna have to build out the little area where the villagers are walking up there. Oh, did you refresh your trade? Flame. I don't need flame. Try again. What I do need is more trapdoors. You don't even have a book. Give me a book, please. What? The Fanta isn't quenching your thirst? Who could have seen that coming? I wonder why. Wait a second. I have a ton of sugarcane here. I can go finish planting the sugarcane farm. Here's where I ran out over here. Let's get this all nice and planted. Thank you. Okay, there we go. With the sheer amount of sugarcane we put over here, this isn't going to make a profit anytime soon. Well, at least not until they've all grown up. But that's okay, because we don't need all of that paper, like, immediately. Oh yeah, I have all that raw iron now. I will worry about it later. Why do I have a half-broken iron sword in my inventory? Sometimes I don't understand my own inventory management. Try again, Mr. Villager. I want efficiency 5. Please. I'm asking so nicely. I've provided you reasonable accommodations. Please accommodate me in return. Thank you. Infinity? I mean, that's cool and all, but like... Power 2? I'm not looking for bow stuff right now. Give me tool stuff. Okay. Now I'm gonna go grab some cobblestone and build out the... Actually, wait. First, we gotta do our stick trades. We can't forget trading sticks with Stick Boy. He's waiting for us. He's waiting for his stick delivery. Yes. Eat them all up. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you for the emeralds. We win capitalism. We win villager capitalism. Hello there. Don't mind me. I didn't grab the extra cobblestone. Go back, go back. You're not needed here right now. Man, I was like right next to the cave and didn't even notice. That's crazy. Well, let's start building this out a little bit. Okay. You are going to be a little staircase for now. Because I need more cobble. That is my wood chest. I have no cobble in there. Here we go. Much better. You know, I made that whole staircase and then I just completely did not use it. Alright, thank you all for not pathfinding over there in the 2 seconds I had that unblocked. Oh goodness. I am not placing my blocks nicely. Okay. Here we go. Perfect, beautiful, wonderful, magical. Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. Okay, it's gonna bother me if all that stuff is just floating on the ground and I don't pick it up. Do I really need it that desperately? No. But it'll bother me if I don't pick it up. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Now we've got our path up here. Let's implement some more guardrails so that the villagers don't fall off a cliff and die. Would they die? No. They would just escape out into the village. But we can't have that either now, can we? That would be inefficient. And that's not part of the meta. Oh. Okay. Okay. Guardrail for Digi. You know, if anyone, I think the villagers can't actually just pathfind off of a cliff that steep, so if anyone would fall off. But then again, I don't know. I don't know if I can allow Digi to be over here. Because I have the feeling that Digi would be like, you can't have them all in these little holes like this. You're treating them like Amazon workers. And then they would break all of the trapdoors and free all the villagers. So, you know, this is, it's secret. Semi-secret. No, we can't allow Digi to unionize the villagers. That's not permitted. Here we go. Seal up that. Seal that up. Whoops. Fix that. Pick that up. No. You can't tell Digi. This is highly confidential. Highly confidential business activities. They can't know. Whoops. Goodness, I'm destroying all of my torches. I am grateful for the fact of, I'm pretty sure, breaking torches or other things with 0 hardness doesn't lower your durability on tools, which is very nice because the amount of times I accidentally break them. All right, what do we got? We only have like 3 villagers that are rotating trades right now. I need better. I need better from all of you. Let's see. I need more bookshelves. Unfortunately, that costs money. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, at least this guy can level up. Look at those pink particles. That's how you know we're doing good. He doesn't even have the glass trade. Oh. Well, maybe one day he'll eventually get to lanterns. Or name tags. He already has lanterns. I was about to craft something. Lecterns. I'm gonna need to get more wood. I like how I put the lectern in there instead of the bookshelves and dirt. Alright, let's try this again. Put another boy here. I'm gonna block this off because this is a venue of escape and we can't have that. I'm gonna need to chop down some more trees so that we can make some trapdoors. Ooh, look, our sugarcane is growing nicely. I do like that. I almost went right past the house with the bed. I need the bed. Oh yeah, sleep time, water time. Perfect. All right, trees. Who's ready for your regularly scheduled deforestation? Whoop. There you go. I do appreciate all the trees up front being nice and small trees. That is lovely, because they are much less of a pain to chop down than these guys with all their hidden branches and being very tall. I mean, I guess that's how they avoid deforestation. In Minecraft, trees have evolved to become taller to avoid extinction. Whereas in real life, trees just fall down when you chop them because of gravity. So taller trees actually give you more wood. But in Minecraft, it's just a pain. So the tall trees keep the tree species alive. Oh, I have a lever that when activated drops the villager as in lava. And it's labeled to free the villager. That's horrible. It would be funny, but there's no way I'm going through all the effort again of setting up another trading hall. That's just too much work. That is quite sadistic, though. Evil. Just 2 or 3. I could probably transport a couple villagers from here and make a fake villager trading hall. Alright, we're getting so stocked on wood. Stocked up on wood? If stocking up is getting more, what does stocking down mean? Is that even a thing you can do? Is that just selling out of a product? Running out of stock? I don't think stocking down is a thing that's physically possible. Oops. Okay, thankfully neither of those were connected to the big boy, because I don't feel like chopping all that down. Too much effort. I will grab this though. Thank you. I really just need more birch for the floors. Because them floors are expensive. I can cheap out on them by just using planks. But like, for them to actually look nice the way that I want them, I also have to throw in extra stripped birch for texture. And that requires full logs. I can't just cheap out and get 4 blocks per log. The sound of birch sounds like you hitting something empty. Hold on, I need to hear this again. Yeah, I kind of hear it. It almost sounds like it's hollow. Hi, Mr. Donkey. From Shrek. I'm a huge fan. Don't mind the deforestation. Nothing for you to be concerned about. Just go home to your dragon wife and kids, and don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Oh, look at all these big trees that are connected by leaves. Oh no. Oh dear. If I wanted to just cut down one of these trees, I would have to cut down them all or the leaves wouldn't disappear. That's a pain. I wonder if the birch trees sound more hollow, because birch trees in real life are a lot skinnier than oak trees. At least the ones I've seen. Let's grab a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go check on the villagers. They better not be slacking. Because they've been slacking on trades. And I am not here for it. Let's harvest some sugarcane while we're up here, though. Yum, 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 yum. You know, maybe if we can get all the villagers addicted to sugar, then I'll just have to keep paying for it. And then we don't have to keep chopping down trees. The sugar business is much easier to grow and automate. So perhaps it could be more lucrative business model. We've almost made back the sugarcane we planted already. That's nice. That is nice to see. Let's put our spoils of wood warfare away. I do need some wood for trapdoors and for lecterns, though. One, two. Perfect. Let's go fill up a few more little spots. And what have you cut? Nothing? Nothing? All that time I spent chopping trees, and you bring me nothing. Mending? Look, I know that's usually a surefire option, but I've already got mending. I need something different. Projectile protection? I appreciate you refreshing your trade really fast, but like, that's completely useless. Projectile protection 1 at that. Alright. Oh. Let's put these up so that they can't just run away even if I do break the lectern. And it's time to get some more in here. I should make some more signs too. Because I gotta label these guys. Alright. Alright guys, come on. Can y'all like pathfind some of these? Yeah, like that. Yes, that's what I love to see. Go in there, go in there. Oh, what do you... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll accept that. Oh, where are you going? Come on, come back. Look, there's pretty lecterns. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Come on. Oh. Don't. Come on. Please. No. All right. I'm blocking you off. Go in the hole. No. I won't forget this. And a useless first trade. We're off to a great start. Flame, that's cool and all, but it's really not what I'm looking for. Please. No. How many more of these am I gonna need to do? Oh, you got a new one? Quick Charge 3? Not really what I'm looking for. I do appreciate you giving me something. Okay. I need to go back up there. That guy's giving me trouble. He refuses to be pushed into the hole. But like, that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you need to do things you don't like to make money. Thank you. And the trade is useless. I need some cobblestone. Yep. I'm gonna replace this with wood for now, because we can't have them escaping. No, not just yet. Okay. I won't bother you guys. I am perfectly sane and normal. The villagers are not making me go crazy. How far am I from the base? Not too far. I'm gonna replace this. Just over this little valley, actually. So you can see the light on the horizon over there. Those are the windows of the school. And then you can kind of see the pointy the pointy spires of the Sour's house and the villager visitor center over there. And that's Neon's igloo up on the top of the mountain. But now is a great time to go to sleep so that the villagers can start refreshing their trades again. Please. I'm gonna drink some water. All right. Day number, who cares? Good morning. Got any trades? No? Cool. Let's get some more villagers into here. I need to make signs. Should you go to sleep too? Maybe. I suspect it's reasonably late for you at this hour. So it may, in fact, be a healthy time to go to sleep. Let's place down some signs for all of these guys that haven't taken their spots yet. Only 2:30. I mean, that's relatively late at night / early in the morning. All right, respiration 1. You got to do better than that, man. I'm counting on you guys. Efficiency 2. When was the last time we got an efficiency book? Like an hour and a half ago? We got an efficiency 1 book an hour and a half ago, and now all this time later, you give me efficiency 2? That's it? I might not be crazy. That's definitely a different trade. He just refreshed his trade right in front of me. I think we might have actually legitimately almost had efficiency 5 at the very start. Quick charge 2, that's not what I need. Try again, thank you. Okay. We're fine. We got this. It's only been a couple hours. I haven't even eaten all of my steak yet. Ooh, you see that nice little comfy little hole right there? You should go in there. You should, yeah, like that. Just hop on down there. Stay down there. You too. Just like the last guy. It's really cozy down there, I promise. Hey, why are you pushing me around? Come on. Dude, it's great down there. It's great. Stop fighting me on this. See? What are you looking at? Alright, let's break these without hitting the villagers. Alright. We got ourselves a few more villagers to hopefully give us some new trades. That is not an enchanted book. I need an enchanted book, thank you. Looting 1, we already have looting 3. Lure 1, I ain't fishing here. I am mining and crafting. Give me something for mining. Don't roll your eyes at me. I saw that. Riptide. I mean, that's cool and all. This plain Respiration 3. That one's kind of useful though. But that's expensive. Okay. 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 You got me. You win this time. Yeah. That's pretty useful. But I've got my eye on you. Okay. Let's break that off so that we can bring some more villagers into the fold. Fortune 2. I would have been glad to see that when I was spending hours trying to get Fortune 3. I didn't even check this guy's trade. Well, I hope it wasn't anything useful. Curse of Binding. Okay. Okay, look. Curse of Binding is funny for pranks. It's better than Curse of Vanishing, which is the useless one they've all been giving me up to this point. But also, I just need efficiency. Guys, please. Please, I'm asking for one thing. That's also kind of expensive. Like, I'm gonna spend all this money. Like, how many trees I gotta chop down to get enough emeralds for one Curse of Binding book? Like, let's see. Half a stack of sticks gets me 1 emerald from Stick Boy over here. So if I need 28 emeralds, that's 14 stacks of sticks. Which is... a stack of logs gets me 8 stacks of sticks. So that's almost 2 stacks of logs for 1 Curse of Binding book. I don't know if that's worth it, my man. He refreshed his trade. He didn't even let me debate about it. Like, whatever, dude. Fine. Be that way. Piercing 2. Don't care about it. Yes, yes, yes. Don't you dare run away from me. Yes. Is it expensive? Yeah, that's very expensive. But there's no way I am letting go of that. Oh. My man, you are the chosen one. Thank you. Thank you for freeing me from my torment. Why is villager trading even in the game? I don't even know what other trades I want. What I should do is, now that we have efficiency 5, we should actually buy it and apply it to our pickaxe. So we'll have a good solid, sturdy, fully enchanted pickaxe. I think that would be all the enchantments, right? All the max enchantments for a fortune pickaxe: efficiency 5, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, mending. I don't think there's any other cool enchantments for the pickaxe. other than Silk Touch, but that would have to be a separate pick. Raspiration instead of respiration. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Respiration. No, it's got an E. See, go. Ah. Well. 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 I'm changing my language. Where's my language settings? We're gonna change to the superior language, where all of the enchantments are named sensibly and readably, legibly, understandably. Like fall on your feet for, bed for books. I don't need a bed for books and paper, I need enchantment books. Unbracking. What is respiration in this language? That's efficiency. Fish mode 3? See, that's what I'm talking about. Why would you call it respiration? Like you're some academic when you could call it fish mode. I'm going back to sleep. Oh no, the rain went away. I didn't consider that. I did need a good rest after that extensive search for efficiency 5. Let's get some sugar. I had this whole plan to become a business tycoon, getting all the villagers addicted to sugar. I think after the amount of time I had to spend getting an efficiency trade, I think I'm going to be the one addicted to sugar. Good thing I own the farm. Alright, you'll be going to sleep too. Yeah, good night, intrusive. See you around. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining. Now let's see. Let's get some paper. Might want that for trades. Because I can get myself some emeralds without just non-stop mining logs. Logs and logs and logs and logs. Yeah, bye-bye. Alright, stick boy. It's trading time. Well, we did restock a good amount. Alright, yeah, looks like you're going to be out of commission for a couple days. I have traded you out until you start charging me way too much. Lure 3. Look, I ain't here for fishing. Protection 4? Wait, I can just... yeah. That's a good one, that's a good one. That is one I'm glad to have. Thank you, Mr. Villager. Spiky 3. Sweeper Deeper. We already have Sweeping Edge, yeah? Yeah, we don't need Sweeper Deeper. Honestly, I don't know what Spiky 3 is. I need to change my language back. I I do need to actually be able to read the enchantments. Thorns 3. Okay. 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 Oh. Spamming the emotes. I have decreased the number of emotes that spawn per emote in chat, so it shouldn't lag out my computer anymore. Or then again, it wasn't lagging out my computer. The game still ran fine. It was lagging out my VTuber window specifically. So now you get like 5 emote drops per emote in chat. And then sometimes they just don't show up because they're not at an angle that the camera can see. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Now that's a cheap Fortune 3. Yeah, this man's charging 42 emeralds for this. All right. I'm putting this little face on you too, because you took forever. Forever, my man. My man? Sorry, I had the wrong guy. Anyway. This guy really isn't all that useful to me now. Then my old fortune guy. He charges like double the price. Over double the price. Goodness. All right. Let's cover you up so you can't escape. Oh, I do want my trapdoor back. Thank you. Yep, I got it back. So we can put another lectern there. Okay. I do feel satisfied having gotten the efficiency 5 that I've been looking for this whole time. But I do need to actually put it on my pickaxe before I'm satisfied. So we're gonna need to get ourselves some more emeralds. Let's make a stack of paper. 3 stacks of paper even. That's even better. I have a lot in my inventory right now. Let's put you away. Protection 4, I can worry about that later. I don't really have any, like, good armor to put that on. You're locked in, right? Yeah. That man is locked in. I don't need unbreaking one. Thank you. Okay. Does anybody have a paper trade? Sharpness 4. Now, sharpness 5 would be nice. But that's a little on the pricey side. And I would have to buy 2 of them. Yeah, I'll try again. I'll re-roll the dice. Let's go gambling. You don't have paper trades either. You have a paper trade. Mr. Thorns also has a paper trade. Would infinity be worth it? I mean, I suppose there's no reason not to get it now. Might as well. Okay. Let's level you up. Please be glass. Please be glass. Please be glass. No. It's just an enchantment I already have. And books for an emerald. To be fair, that does cost less paper, but it costs leather. Oh, but also it huh. Anyway, you also have paper trades. Yes, 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 yes. Please have a glass trade. Please. No, it's a lantern trade. Deficiency 4 for way too many emeralds. You don't have a paper trade. You don't have a paper trade. You don't have a locked-in trade. You don't have a paper trade. You don't have a paper trade. You guys are old. You don't have a paper trade. Man. No one's trading paper these days. Is it like is it like way more likely that they have a bookshelf trade than a paper trade? Your prices have not gone down. Well, man, how am I gonna get a stack of emeralds anytime soon? None of these guys are giving me glass trades. Hold on. Let me actually just look up on the Minecraft wiki. Minecraft wiki librarian. Okay, it just redirects to the villager page. Librarian. Yes, it is a profession. Librarian, lectern. Where are their trades? That's the sounds. Do I have to go to like trade? Okay, there's a separate page on trading. Where is the librarian? Okay. I'm silly. It is the journeyman where they unlock a glass trade. So we're not out of the game yet. We might be able to get a glass trade yet. Let's go ahead and take a quick nap. We'll be right back. Perfect. Go to sleep, my sweet little Minecraft man. Perfect. Now we are well slept and hydrated. How's your trades? Not any better. All right. Come along, Shadow. We are going home. Whoops. I've got to find a better way to leave the village. Because, like, it's either go up the hill and then come down, or fall off a cliff. That's just how the terrain is. Alright, let's head back up here. I hope I remember what I was coming over here for. Leather, because we need to trade books, so we can hopefully get them to trade glass. And then I also might steal some wood, just so I can possibly trade more sticks. If Stick Boy refreshes his trades and lowers his price. Because I gotta get emeralds. I just want to get that efficiency 5. Let's harvest a sugarcane while we're at it. Alright. Did I grab all of them? I'm missing one. There you are. Alright, Shadow, please don't walk off the cliff. I understand you enjoy the view. It is beautiful. But also, I need you to get around. You help me get around much faster. Okay. Let's check our storage here. I'll also grab some more sugarcane in case we need it. We probably won't need that much. We have 1 leather here. And no emeralds. Off to a great start. Great start. So let's go down to the barn. And I guess, if as useful as just trading emeralds for glass would be to get more glass, if I actually want to do the trade that makes money with glass, I'm gonna need to actually start zombifying the villagers, which does not sound like a fun time. I am having a hard enough time just getting the trades I need. Alright, let's go cows. I know it's been getting a little empty in here. Let's fill it back up. Alright, let me get out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, everybody done? Now give me some leather. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. What? Thank you. Okay. That's enough for 16 books. That should get me four of those book trades. Hopefully that's enough to level up the villager. We'll see. We'll see. Let's hop on up. I don't think I need anything else, so I guess it really is just back to the village. we just needed the leather. And I suppose I would have grabbed any emeralds if we had any, but I think I already grabbed them all at the start of stream. I have been fiscally irresponsible this stream. But you know, you gotta spend money to make money. So are we really that irresponsible in the end? Maybe. Maybe it is. Cook out that steak. Delicious. Beautiful. Perfect. Alright, Shadow. We're going back. I know we're running a lot right now, but I gave you a good long rest in between. He does seem to be healed up. I have no idea how animal healing works. Or like animal regeneration. Because he definitely lost a heart at some point when I wasn't paying attention and ran straight off a cliff. But I haven't fed him anything, and yet he regenerated his heart. How? I don't know. Alrighty, we're almost back at the village. Yep, 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 yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Shadow. Stay right here. Rest your legs a little bit. Stick boy. Oh, perfect, perfect. That's what I love to see. Let's get sticking. Sticks? Am I even going to have enough inventory space for all these sticks? Nope. All right. Stick boy. I will hold off on further trading until tomorrow. Because I don't want you to immediately hike up your prices again. Let's make some more paper. Oh, first, before I start trading it all away, let's make some books. Because I need those for knowledge. Respiration 2, we already got Respiration 3, boy. Have I locked in everyone else? Let's see. Respiration, efficiency, infinity, thorns, protection, silk touch, sweeping edge, looting. Okay, for a second, I was about to go insane if the first guy I had put down was the one guy I hadn't locked in a trade for. But no. It's like the third guy. Still a bit of a sad showing, but you know. Maybe at some point he had a good trade that I just passed up because I was going crazy looking for efficiency 5. Who do I need to trade with? Which one of you did I level up? You. Fear Thorns. Okay, dang. I had to trade away all my books for that. Oh, thank goodness. He has glass. Yes. And whatever density is. Oh, isn't density for the mace? I feel like the mace could make for a fun mini game at some point. I'll have to come up with a Minecraft 101 class for that. We'd have to do the trial chambers first, though. Okay. How much we got? We still need 20 more emeralds. Mr. Thorns guy, would you like to trade some paper with me? Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. How many do we need? 56. Oh, goodness. We need a lot of emeralds. Why do you demand so many emeralds of me? Hey, Mr. Villagers. How you doing down here? How you doing? How you doing? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I see you following me. Okay. This is blocked off now. So it doesn't need to... Yeah. These are not blocked off. Let's just make this consistent. All right, you guys can wander down into those if you feel like it. I don't think they will, though. I don't think they will just hobble off of a 2-block drop by default. Okay. He brought his prices back up. Stick boy. I need better from you. I need emeralds from you. Am I just gonna have to make another Fletcher? I might have to make another Fletcher. I don't have another fletching table. Your price is still up, your prices are still high. Please bring your prices down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even if he did bring his prices down, I still need more. I would need more sticks to actually get enough emeralds. Well, let's harvest our sugarcane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. For a second, just seeing the donkey out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was a villager. I really have gone insane. Okay. I think we picked up all the sugarcane. Let's go chop down some more trees. We're right back where we started. Not right back where we started. We have plenty of villagers now. But, our task list has not changed all that much. We are right back to chopping down trees for sticks, for emeralds. In the end, it all comes back to the lumber business. That's where we get our money. Hello, Mr. Cow. Don't mind me. Just doing a little bit of deforestation as per usual. I gotta say, where are all of your cow friends? Like, is it just you wandering around here? Where are your parents? Where are your siblings? Where are all of your cow friends? Have you been exiled from cow society? Is that why I don't see any other cows over here? I'm sorry for you, little buddy. But it's okay. You've got the trees to keep you company. Until I chop them all down. Because I am a deforester. It's... oh. This is a clumped together bunch, but that's fine. It's only 3. I can handle that. I think I'm gonna get another full stack of logs. And then hopefully that'll be enough. But if I do need to make another Fletcher man, we'll either have to go in the mines and see if there's any gravel down there, or I may have to go back home again to grab some flint out of the chests. Right? I must thank my past self for having all the trees kind of spread out so they don't all clump together. Because otherwise the trees, the leaves don't all disappear, and that gets annoying. I like how I say that right as I run into a clump of trees that is clumped together. But you know, just barely. And we just move them a little farther apart. Give me that. Thank you. Okay. We got ourselves another stack. And even some free sticks. I don't know why they decided to have sticks start dropping from tree leaves, but I appreciate it because it gives me more sticks to trade for more emeralds. And that's what big business is all about. Efficiency gains. I feel like I'll have to make a building for our lumber company. Otherwise, how are all the Fletchers gonna know to come here to trade their sticks? Emeralds for sticks. Thank you. Okay, we're getting there. We need 10 more emeralds in order to afford that book. Let's put all this away. Hello, Blend. Good to see you. We're trying to get some villager books. After some excruciating hours, we finally got ourselves efficiency 5. But it is very expensive. So now I am doing a deforestation effort across the entire company, across the entire continent, so that my lumber company can chop down enough wood to be able to afford one book. And that way we'll be smarter. Assuming any of us are literate and can read the book in the first place. Okay. Alright, this man's out of trades. We have enough. We have enough. I don't have a book. We traded all of our books to get to level up the librarian, didn't we? Okay, wait. Big brain. Have you considered just breaking one of the bookshelves? Okay. We're gonna do it. We're finally gonna do it. We're finally going to have a pickaxe with everything. Our master pickaxe. Masterfully crafted. I'll just leave the spare books in here. And the cobblestone. Because I'll need to continue building up the infrastructure if I need more. But we got way more trades than I was expecting to get. This was the only one I wanted. And yet, all of this had to happen before I got there. What are y'all doing? My mans. You can't just... Oh. Alright, well... Let's go free those guys. Oh, every single villager fell into the hole. Alright guys, I'm gonna need you to come on up. Do you even... He doesn't even have a good trade. Alright. Sir, if you're just gonna stand here, I'm gonna need you to be the one person to go in the hole. There you go. I don't have another cobblestone. You, sir, can go in here. Yeah, perfect. Isn't that wonderful? Doesn't it just suit you? Alright. Let's grab a few more cobblestone to block those up. Guys, can you... No, that's not... Okay. If you guys could kindly step out of the hole. Yes. See? Wasn't that easy? There we go. Now for that other villager that escaped, who knows where he's gone. Either way, that solves that problem. And I'll fix that later. I'll worry about that later. Now, we can go back home and finally apply efficiency 5 to our pickaxe. At long last. Come on, Shadow. Let's go home. Riding off into the sunset. I guess we're going away from the sunset. because we're headed east. Thankfully, Minecraft does in fact have the same, has the sun rise in the east and set in the west, just like in real life. Wasn't it backwards at one point? I feel like at some point Minecraft had the sun rise in the west and set in the east, and they fixed it because it was backwards. I might also just be crazy. But I feel like that's a trivia fact I heard at one point. Okay. We're back home. Now it's just a matter of applying the enchantment. Alright, Shadow. Wait here. Here we are. It is done. 26 mining efficiency. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Hold on. I need to test this on something. Oh, look at that. It's almost instantaneous. Oh, I'm so happy. All of the work has finally paid off in some form. I'll just put our spare protection 4 book there. All right. I need to... Has my... Okay, my dashboard has gone blank with the video player. Let me check if no, it's fine. It's just the dashboard. I don't know why it's acting up. It doesn't even have the video player crashed reload button. But anyway. Now that we've... Hold on. Now that we've gotten our beautiful enchanted diamond pickaxe, I can go rest my very mentally sane head because I need a sanity break. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Let's see if there's anyone to raid. Is anyone I know online? It doesn't look like anyone I know is online. Nope. All right. I'll probably just end stream then. Thanks everyone for joining. It was a fun question mark time. I'm gonna go increase my sanity meter. Goodbye everyone. Good night.